And welcome back to All Over the Map. Thanks for tuning in. On this episode, we're going to explore Norway, and we're going to do the McDonald's in Norway map on GeoGuessr by Espen Floholm. So we're going to play this one. Not many people play this map, but we are, and we're going to do this one as a no time limit moving challenge. The play along link for those of you that want to play along will be in the description below. And we're just going to get right into it. So it's been a little while since I've done some games. Have had some family commitments. Been pretty busy with work, but a lot of family commitments. A lot of family matters have come up. So I'm glad to get back to playing some Norwegian games. McDonald's, because I feel like I could do this fairly quickly in terms of quick rounds. I didn't want to put a time limit, but who knows? As I say, I can play this quick and have a quick match in here. There's the McDonald's when we turn around. That often isn't necessarily the case, as we have found. All right, so we got an interesting McDonald's. We got a statue at this McDonald's. Not really sure why. Might have to. Anyway, we're on Torgal. Anyway. Yeah, I'm trying to say it like that. Ice cream, so I'm sure ice cream is probably pretty popular this time of year. A mini bank. We've got mountains here, so maybe it's like Bergen or something. I don't know. The plaza, it's pretty cool because I don't feel like I've explored. Yeah, I think this is Bergen. I think. Because we got that hill to the north. Let's just see if yeah, I think we're here. All right, Jack Jones. So let us know if you're getting warm weather. I know in Finland they've had like numerous days in a row, like a couple weeks over 30 degrees. But if it'd be interesting to, yeah, we're here, Mark Way, I guess, Mark Bayen. Yeah, to know if it's been hot in Norway. All right, it's a big clock right there. Torgal, that's right, it's Torgal. Maybe this McDonald's isn't here anymore. That's where we are, that McDonald's. I don't know if it exists. It looks like it's a hotel. All right, we got a McDonald's out here on our road. We got an Esso, and you can eat outside here at an interesting looking roof here. So what do we got? McDonald's in the Glaze. All right, so right off the highway here, we've got Vestby Nord, the outlets, and Gothenburg, Göteborg, which is maybe off to the east over that way, Gothenburg. So is this the E? What is this? Okay, Vestby. Oh, there it is. Vestby on the E6 for this McDonald's. There's the rivals of McDonald's is Burger King, but we got Vestby, we got the McDonald's, and we got the exit as we head south. So Oh, the outlet. There's the outlet. So here it is, the McDonald's in Vestby. So if you've been to any of these McDonald's, let us know. And there we are. Second round. Wow, we're kind of moving through this quick. Norway, though. One of the games I want to play from Norway is like famous places. I got to learn more about Norway. McDonald's and all this stuff's cool because I can play this game. I can explore. I can see some roads, get familiar with the roads, get familiar with like the locations that are near cities. But I really need to explore Norway famous places, and it's going to be a difficult one. I know that, but we'll probably be doing that this week. So stay tuned. We'll also do another more town centers games, but any request you have, let us know. And we got McDonald's here. McDonald's in Norway have big umbrellas, which is pretty cool because that means you can eat outside. So how often can you eat outside in Norway? That's the question. How often and how long? What time of year would it be? I'm going to guess April to October in the southern part. So we've got to be in the southern part if there's that. But maybe in the northern part there's umbrellas too. Tromsø. The other one I'm going to do too is Gothenburg again. Maybe that means I need to do a Swedish game. Molse Forten. I've got to do a tunnels game. That's the other thing I realized in Norway. There's tunnels galore. So I got to do it. Moss. Wait, we're probably in the same area, I think. I think Horten, Oslo, headed west. So wait, Moss is. I feel like there's Moss. Moss. The 19 though. Where's the 19? Oh, the 19's here. There's the 19. The E6. So this is probably McDonald's Moseporten. McDonald's Moseporten is where we are. And that's it. That's the shopping center. So that's pretty cool. The 19. We're right at the 19. Not too far away from Vestby. So if there's anybody from Mosse or from Vestby, let us know. We've got Liertoppen and Lekeland. So what's interesting, when I grew up, as I said this on the Finnish McDonald's game, we'd go to McDonald's on road trips. So I know some of you don't watch the other games, you only watch Norwegian games, but I'll just tell you this. So travel the United States. I love to travel the world, but travel the United States when I was a kid. And we'd go, one of the consistent places you could get a restroom, clean, just, things are taken care of. Restroom, if you had to go to the bathroom, or to get something eat that you pretty much know what you're going to get. We'd always stop at McDonald's because that was the one place, especially in areas where there weren't many restaurants or other things. And one of the things that I always remember is always these I think it was a McDonald's play place in the United States. The thing now in the United States is I don't believe that McDonald's has these like play places for kids anymore. It's kind of sad. It's like they had it and they got rid of it in the past 15 years. Very few places have it. I don't know why. I've heard that it's because of liability stuff. Like it seems to be a lot of things in the United States, but anyway, it is what it is, right? The E18 is what we're looking for, and we're looking for exit 22. So I just got to find where exit 22 is. That's the thing. Torby Silling. I know I probably butchered those two names. Yeah, 46. Ringdal. So it's going to be near Oslo, I guess. I'm going to guess this is... Hopefully we can get further north. Hopefully this will take us somewhere else. 14. So... Lierskogen. So the town of Lierskogen. So we're getting different towns. The cool thing about this is we're getting different towns, but closer to the south, I guess. Or it is in the south, I should say. All right. So we're looking west. The McDonald's is looking east. There's Uno X. So where are we? .22 is to the west. Okay. Where is 22? Ooh, down here. So we are here, just a little bit. McDonald's Liertoppen Center, a little bit west of the actual town. And that's where we are for the 4th round and the 5th round. It's probably, there it is. I wouldn't say it's an older school McDonald's, but it's got a different roof. Like a, what is this person doing? Did the drive-through? Barista Cafe. Lekerom. Lekeroms. That's what it's called. All right, so what can we order today? Fries. When you go to McDonald's, what do you order? What do you get? I know some people don't go to McDonald's. It's not asking people that don't go to McDonald's and don't care for it. I'm asking the folks that go to the McDonald's because I know people will comment on it. What do you get when you go there? Do you get a Big Mac? What is this? It's an interesting looking fence. Like I've always said, so this is Ankomst Center National. When I go and I have to stop and go to the restaurant, like this would be a good one, right? On a road trip, I have to stop. Oh, there's a McDonald's. I know I can go to the restroom there. And I'd probably, if I wasn't hungry, but I was thirsty, get something again. I've always said this. I do like McDonald's sodas, the soda machines. I don't know if it's like that in other parts of the world, but the soda, it's like always fresh. I don't know. It's like weird for me to say that a soda's fresh, but Diet Coke, that's what I'd get. So, Fredrikstad, Rade, Gothen. So Gothenburg has shown up 3 times in this game on a sign, which means that we probably, and it's wanting us to go this way, I probably should do like a Max Burger game. Maybe McDonald's of Sweden. McDonald's or Max Burger, which one should I do? I should do Sweden, because I got to do Sweden. I've got a couple requests for that. People do watch from Sweden, so I need to find the 110 and Fredrikstad and the 118. So we're back here. There's a lot of McDonald's in this part of the world, it seems. Rade is where we are, I guess. Somewhere around here. Rade. And all right. This, as you look northeast, is the McDonald's Rade. So that's where we are. It's the 5th round. It's a fairly quick Norwegian game. Right there, we got one in Bergen, and we got a I would say it was Oslo. We don't call this Oslo, but down in this, I guess you call it southeast corner of Norway, like on the road to Gothenburg. So maybe we need to do a road trip between Oslo and Gothenburg. I don't know. But if you're this far in, I also have All Over the Stands football stadiums channel. I'll probably be doing a Norwegian football stadiums game. It's football stadiums, it's baseball stadiums, it's all stadiums from around the world. But go check that out. I'll put that in the comments down below. Also, if you could hit like and subscribe if you haven't subscribed. Really want to grow this channel to get up to 5K. So with your help, I'm able to do that. And appreciate each and every one of you that continue to tune in and continue to support the channel, especially those of you watching from Norway. Until next time, cheers.